Debora. Should this be Debora? The famous Debora? Is this Debora? Debora! Where's Debora? Are you Debora? I think you are. You're Debora.
Say hi, Debora. Say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Debora, say
You
hi.
high five? High five?
Hi, Debora.
High five. High five.
She's elimination. She doesn't watch TV. She plays with her dolls.
Okay, well, that's good. That's nice to get off the TV. But let's stick with TV because does she control the TV in any way?
Ella puede controlar la televisión.
No. And that's the issue I was saying this morning about my big three. Remember what the big three were? Oh, TV, music, and the phone. Those are my big three. You got it. You're right. So to give her some type of control over the TV would be step number one for me. So if it was me, I'd be looking at a box, something like this, without the speaker, of course, and maybe 3 buttons here. One would be channel forward, one might be channel back, and maybe we'd have an on-off button right here. And we would program the remote for 15 of her favorite channels, so we don't have to go through 1,000 channels. I make that, we can make it bigger, but this would be the size though. She
It
can
would
do
act
this.
as the remote for the TV.
Say it again,
It
please.
would act as the remote for the TV.
It actually is going to be wired. The remote's going to be Velcroed right here, and then the buttons come out here and they go into the remote. I choose to adapt things rather than create them from scratch because it reduces the price by a factor of sometimes 10. So something that would cost $300 or $400 is going to be like $100 because I'm adapting something that already exists. I'm big on adaptation. Also, I don't have the facilities for actually creating these molds. Once you create a plastic mold, you're talking literally tens of thousands of dollars to even create small, like McDonald's parts, the little toys. So, a box, 3 buttons on it, channel forward, channel back, and off and on.
I told her while you were speaking.
Oh, then never mind. Now, in the 15 channels that you program, or 10, however many there are, I put in a few duds. Why?
Actually getting what she wants.
Exactly. If I come in and she's watching CNN, well, either I've got to check my assumptions, or I have to check my assumptions. Either way, I've got to check my assumptions right there. But if I come in and Barney's on, or Nickelodeon at night is on, then I'm styling right there. It doesn't keep any data, but you poke your head in and you can see. Also, you can hear the TV, but it works wonderfully. When it's working well and they're avoiding those duds all the time, you're really feeling good about yourself. It makes you feel good like, I did good. And ATs, assistive tech people, love doing good. We love hitting the mark. So for TV, that's the first suggestion I have. So there's leisure activity, and there's purposeful interaction too, because she's got to do this on purpose. She can't just swat at it, because she might hit the off-on button, then she'd have to figure out how to turn it back on. Okay?
Mom asked about purchasing one of those.
Yeah, they can do that through me. I'm one of the 2 people in the world that make it. They can help you. Yeah, they can help contact me. Yeah, I would make a special box for her, a custom box. It's about $100. It's not bad. Plus, it works. Should work forever. And it will work in a group home too. Once you program it, it just works, which is wonderful. Well, batteries. Every 5 years or so, you have to replace the batteries. Right? Next would be music. Does she like music?
Yeah.
She likes music. So another box, a separate box, like this one, for music. This box, this is a speaker, and these control the music. And this connects to your iPhone or smartphone without any wires. And it can connect up with a caregiver at a group home's smartphone. Right. So the music is actually on the smartphone or the iPhone. And it communicates with this wirelessly.
You also need to stand
Does everybody follow that? So these types of devices I mentioned this morning are called standalone devices because they stand alone. And you don't have to mess with the higher technology of the iPad or a computer where you know you're going to be in trouble with the caregivers.
What now? I'd like a back rub, please.
You chose back rub. Deborah.
You chose. I'd like a back rub, please.
Ooh, that feels so good.
Deborah.
That was
I'd like a back rub, please.
Deborah.
Choose one.
Can we use the iPad for more talking? It's okay. Deborah.
What now?
Sit down, okay? It's okay. Sit down. No, it's okay. Yes, it's okay. It's okay. Sit down.
Which one should we choose? Oh.
Some bubbles.
Deborah.
You chose some bubbles.
Not interested in the bubbles. Can you pop the bubbles? Boop. Nope. So we need a hook here. We haven't found a hook for her. Did Mom bring anything that she really, 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 really likes?
The fruit snacks.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's move her here. And give me, any bag will do. That's good. So there's no way, just like Sebastian this morning, I think it was, where I said there's no way that we can force these types of persons to do things. Back rub she actually liked, but bubbles was not that big a deal. Take a photo. Oh, that works. Don't you just love the iPad? It just does everything right here. What do you call these? Thank you. You'd be surprised how often I ask that question and no one has an answer for like a weird toy. If you want them to use vocabulary, you best use that vocabulary. Oh, I can use my getting out of their head thing for this. This is good. Let's have a fruit snack. And then the label, fruit snack. Beautiful. We are good to go. Deborah.
Choose one.
Oh, fruit snack.
I'd like a back rub, please.
She scraped the cross.
You chose. I'd like a back rub, please.
Oh well.
Ooh, that feels so good.
Back rub. How about if you give me a back rub? You can give me a back rub. Ooh. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that's nice. Thank you for my back rub. Deborah.
that was
I'd like a back rub, please.
Deborah.
What now?
Will you help me get fruit snack? Good. That's nice. She was really reaching out to touch it. I don't think to throw it away.
Deborah, come on.
Fruit's okay.
Come on. Sit. Deborah, sit.
Let's have a fruit snack.
Thank you.
Let's have a fruit snack. You chose fruit snack. Yes, you did. Oh, this is our first good gaze. She's really looking. Fruit snack for you and for me. I didn't get her though. She didn't understand. Close though. What I want from her is like a furrow of the brow, so to say, why didn't I get that? She noticed that I was taking it, but still not enough for me. Deborah.
That was
Fruit snack. That was fruit snack. Deborah.
Good one.
What should we choose now? Got more fruit snack.
I'd like a back rub, please.
That's nice touching that time. You guys couldn't see it over there, but you saw it over here.
I'd like a back rub, please.
I don't think she chose that one on purpose, but she chose to touch it.
Ooh, that feels so good.
Back rub. Back rub. Deborah.
That was
I'd like a back rub.
Yes. I like that. She's saying, I realize this has some power. Deborah.
What now?
Ooh, nice. I don't think that was coincidence. When it said, what now? That's when she reached out and touched it. Fruit snack. Fruit snack. Let's have a fruit snack. Let's have a fruit snack. Oops. For you. Good. I'm happy with that. I'm not being rude by chewing loudly. I want her to see that I'm doing what she's doing. Boy, I'm so close to reeling her in here. Try it one more time. I'm so close. Deborah.
that was
Fruit snack. Deborah.
Good one.
Look at this. Single finger
I'd
even.
like a
Wow.
back rub, please.
Ooh, firing on all cylinders now.
You turn. I'd like a back rub, please.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Ooh, that feels so
I think
good.
that's directly due to the back rub. Look at her hunch over there. Deborah.
that was
I'd like a back rub, please.
Yeah, she says this is really good stuff. Deborah.
What now?
So we can have fruit snack. Oh. I was going to try to go over to this one, but she goes, no, that's it. Deborah. I was trying to stop her from
You
pushing.
turn.
Fruit snack.
Wait.
Let's have a fruit snack. One for you. I love that. If I can't get it, I'll take your arm and pull your arm toward me. But she didn't try too hard. She's still just trying to understand it. She's still at the edge, but we're going to stop there. Can we give her a hand?